actually played Abaddon since 2 months ago during the Manila Major up against CDEC, the qualifier. So it's been a bit of time for him playing it officially, but a nice little bit of malediction right-click play comes through.
No, I mean, the bear might show up. They should be. Oh my goodness, look at this. They're going in. Targeting forward, gonna do it.
And they get the 300 gold.
All safe. It's enough regen. Oh my god.
And the first blood instead is going to be going out on the Beastmaster. So fortunate that the Lone Druid didn't get
the bonus damage from a maledict. You can easily kill that bear between the two.
Absolutely. But it's just a nice little deny here from Bounty to neutral so we can get up right quick.
Not going to bounce, but the maledict's down on sword 11. And again, he just has to back. He's down to full tanker.
Yep, pressure going to be here on Alan. I guess this actually might be a kill. He's going to be taking damage, probably getting suicide. Lanm gets the suicide with the miscoil. Very nicely done. In the meantime, up top, flanking. Looks like Faith Beyond's going to be alright. He's got the boar, and CM just really can't trade very well with that. She could frostbite it, she can knock it down that way, and even a die. Very cheeky Faith, but yeah.
Lane. Look at that, he's going to get punished for this old chicken. Innocence will find the return kill, but DP diving deep and diving hard. DP, but not a lot. And a wrap around top, Innocence. They're looking to set up, see if we can find an opening. Faith will start to salve up, and they will try and move in. They're looking for the CM, but iceiceice ready to turn around and fight back. They'll lose CM, but iceiceice finds what he might even find himself too. Can he close this gap? Yes, he can. 2 kills in return for losing a CM.
And they lose way too much in the process.
They want to try and punish Old Lemon again, but Old Lemon's got friends.
Yeah.
Old Lanham's here, and iceiceice is a very good move from the Woodstockton. It's no hard to punish this time. No bullying for the Lone Druid.
I think it's the right response to a Lone Druid, because if you just let him free farm like Midas and etc., it just feels like the Tricore is always going to be superior to your own. But in this case, yeah, they pushed it one step too far, and the Witch Doctor dove too deep. In the meantime, yeah, that absolutely should not have happened.
Innocence to hang around here at the moment. With Femra got the detection, he does have a sentry. We'll see if he pops it. The smoke will be taken off, and they get the initial slow. There's the pounce, and it's a beautiful play. EHOME find the kill, and now we'll see how much they want.
And rotation top, where if track was online, yeah, you might use your first chrono of the game to defend that tower. In this case, things are too spread out, and it's actually going to be a roar going down on the mid lane to bring Lanm down. Again, the most vulnerable target for EHOME.
Find the forces.
I'm curious if a Shadow will. This could be a really good opportunity. They do go for the TP here on the Mirana, but they don't have a glyph. It's going to just be an all-out fight with the system involved.
They'll lose the CM, but yeah, indeed, System's going to put them off chasing. Okay, they've got a chrono. Shadows in, the arrows to follow through. Old Chicken being kept alive though by Old Lanm, and he's ready to go back in. Can they kill this Death Prophet? Yes, they can. Blink jumps in, takes him down, finds a double kill on the Mirana, and Old Lanm still hanging around as he knows that wings are low.
Essentially, the communication from EHOME was that if there's any TPs, pop exorcism and we'll fight it. Well, that's all well and good, but with that much against you, play. iceiceice just grab enough freebie there in the jungle. Really, I mean, they'll take picks where they can. They have really short cooldowns, the Primal Roar as well as the Death Ward, but overall, Wings' game plan relies a lot more in their mid game.
Look at this, straight away. I mean, you gotta be careful if you're in a lane against this Void. As soon as you know
to get in that position, because obviously it's tier 1, so most of the time you it's pretty inconvenient for a support guy out there, but they make it work, and also Innocent's caught out by the smoke himself.
Absolutely. Straight away reactions with the sentries, the smoke gets dispelled. The mid tier 1 and the top tier 1, so unable to defend, but trying to find the trades here at the moment. In fact, Old Chicken's actually come alone to the mid lane, also TPs towards the top, so EHOME, they're going to try and hold both, but indeed, already Old Chicken caught out, taken down. So a bit of a misplay from the Death Prophet. They're quick to punish. Top lane though, EHOME, Icemaster turns his attention towards the Mirana, but the leap out's there. The rest of EHOME starts to move forward. They get the Doubt's Innocence, paralyzing cast for Witch Doctor in return. Wings that are trying to hold them back. Raw onto Lanm, but immediately taken off with his ultimate. iceiceice with the Death Body, he's just coming into the Manta Diffusal. I see even more kind of return to the past with something like a Mask of Madness. Or what's the plan for the Void?
Yeah, I still favor Manta Diffusal pretty heavily in this situation. Sorry, missing the Witch Doctor getting punched on by the Slark under the Sentry Ward, and Maledict though, it looks like it's going to be Blink to be able to bring iceiceice down. He gets aggressive, finds a big kill, but there are a lot of
laning stage where he was struggling with the bear. Relic, Midas.
Love these smoke plays though. This is just picture perfect, clear cut. They get the Hawk vision, they get the kill, and it's going to be going to the Beastmaster again. Just so much continuous pressure on this.
But it certainly seems like both teams are not in a rush with this one. They're quite happy.
Whoa, Innocent's making a huge misstep there. Sees them dewarding a Sentry Ward and walks further into it. I don't know if it's a misclick or just a really bad read of the situation, but he gets...
They're going to be quick, they're going to be hasty, Arrow to lead in, will catch out the bear, they know it's slow, jumping in with the chrono onto the ball, there's the paralyzer, cast the balance, the death on the sidelines, but they cancel the death ward immediately with a frostbite, but they've all lost the lone druid. iceiceice being focused by iceiceice now, iceiceice looking for more, trying to go for blink, but look at the maledict on them, they're bounding down low. Lanm did manage to pick up the Aegis, he's going to be back for a rescue, the arrow flies through, is not going to catch up to anyone, but Wings just running in, beating down onto the heroes of EHOME, find themselves off, and now they're jumping in for more. They're looking for Lanm, they're going to be able to get him as well. It's a team wipe, and Wings get an incredible fight around.
And you get, of course, the Radiance damage throughout.
Just got to watch with the chrono here. If they can get a chrono onto this. Shadow, yeah, he's done it, he's caught out 3, where's the follow through? Here it comes, iceiceice lays down the Death Ward with the silence onto 4, it's beautiful for the Death Prophet, and they may have lost the slot, but they could look to move in for more. They're trying to go forward, but at the same time, Wings, they don't look to be too scared. With the Voodoo Restoration, they're sustaining themselves through this fight. The tracks are out, the chase down there, the paralyzing cast, bouncing between EHOME, Blink jumps in on the back lines with the Starfall, takes down a second, but it's still the Death Prophet trying to turn, but he can't. The backroom Shadow, they'll lose themselves a third. Wings again taking a 3-for-2 trade as Fenrir and Lanm heading back to the base, but look, Blink diving the tier 4s to finish off the lone druid, going for a TP out, realizing he's got to cancel it because Fenrir's on his catch. Shadow comes in with a time walk, first hit bash, they're looking again to get themselves another team wipe, bringing EHOME to the ground. Blink jumps in for the style points, triple kill for the Mirana.
The chrono was absolutely incredible, even though the once again the Death Ward does get silenced, but
hello, easy kill.
Oh, yep. Stick around that long. You're gonna play it.
1200 gold. iceiceice just hit the jackpot there, and he may even find himself another. Jumps across the tree, and he will. This is...
You can play in my base, you're going to cancel TPs. But right now, here in the mid lane, this is where Wings are just so strong.
Oh, smoke time for all catches and the CM immediately. iceiceice responds, they'll get the chrono out onto 11 on the sideline. They're taking out the Crystal Maiden, can they get more? Arrow follow through onto 11, but if still removing the stun, 11 starts to back up. Then comes the jump in, Link with the burst, the burst comes of it as well. There's Steph pounding into iceiceice. BKB is not going to save you again. Wings team wiping EHOME, triple kill the Shadow.
Heroes he's trying to save. He's stretched between the Crystal Maiden who just got roared and the Lone Druid who just got arrowed. There's just too much on his plate, and there's too much going against EHOME now as Wings push in, take down tier 3, take down the melee racks, take the first step toward punching their ticket to the International.
Absolutely. This must feel incredible for the side, just getting this momentum. I can imagine they're cheering, they're going for it now, Wings. They know that they're closing in on us, as you said, all of them. One more, I need it, they're going to come back in for it, there we have it.
Do it to the witch doctor, go for it.
He does, iceiceice gives his life for the cause. So the 2 melee rats down. Nice play as well for the Lone Druid with his Savage Roar to hold them back. Meanwhile, in the trees, there's a Beastmaster hanging around here, and iceiceice wants to kill him. Jumps in immediately, the Necro hooks are out, they'll try and turn. The Roar coming down onto iceiceice. Can they keep him alive? They can. They'll take out Beastmaster. They're stopping with Ultimate, moving in, looking to punish the Mirana, who leaps away. Blink's going to survive for the time being. They're trying to back out here. This could maybe be a bit of an overstep from Wings. They'll keep Blink alive. Innocent's playing around, getting the tracks out, but look at this. Faces boys just running around the side, flashing away. May now be in trouble as the silence comes out. The arrow falls back the Lone Druid. It just Blink again. Oh my god! These Starfalls on top of the Maledict, ripping EHOME to shreds. 3 down. They've only ended up losing the Beastmaster, and Wings, they're looking for a 4. They're ready to chase. The time dilation shut down on the level. GG is called. Wings secure their place at TI6 in absolute fashion. I think everyone's going to be happy to see them in the main event.
Absolutely incredible, considering their performance in the Manila Major and a bit of a shaky start throughout the lower bracket for them. Now transitioning back to the team that we expected them to be. Really, the whole question mark on Wings from the beginning of this qualifier was, were they going to be the team that we saw prior to the Manila Major or after it? And they're back in form. They are just on over their opponents, leaping all over and finding some incredible ways to execute the fight. That was just great. I really liked what EHOME tried to strat, but it just wasn't the drafts that they've been running for the rest of the pre-tournament.